Hello faithful viewers, and welcome to a spontaneous unboxing video. So what we actually have in here is a bootleg SH Figuarts Spider-Gwen. Primary reason for buying this is, well, just to see kind of how rubbish a bootleg might be. You never know, it might surprise us, it might actually be decent. But from shaking the box, that doesn't sound good. So I thought it would be fun if we all together, live, so to speak, find out what this is actually like. Now, this was imported from China, so it's taken a week and a half to actually get here. Interesting. So, first impression is better than what I was fearing, because I've seen at least one review of this thing where the actual Gwen head had a ball joint sticking out the bottom, which was kind of irrelevant considering the ball joint there. So very first impression of this is positive. Looks like it could be a situation of a very elongated neck looking at the masked one there, which is another big problem with the knockoff. Now my other concern will be the fragility of the figure, considering it is a KO.
Ironic.
So let's get this open and see. It's decent packaging though. Yeah, so a lot of it's come loose. So it's got a clear stand, that's interesting. And then let's take a lot of this plastic covering off. Let's just get everything out. Right, so that's everything. So you've got the figure, you've got a neck, you've got Gwen's head, you've got an alternate mask, you've got the hoodie, you've got web hands, you've got fists, you've got kind of wall crawling hands, and you've got neutral hands. You've got 3 different webs, and then you've got this bit, which is to pry off the black plug on her back in order for you to put the stand in. So that's everything that I was expecting. Head does look quite elongated. It doesn't look like it's really on the ball joint properly. How fragile does she feel? Quite fragile, but then again sturdier than I think I was expecting. Butterfly joints seem to be working, even though that one seems to be going out more. Don't really see a lot of paint discolorization, even though the white on her shoulders or on her back looks a slightly different shade than the hood. Okay, so tight shoulder ball joints. Moving out, we've got a bicep swivel, we've got solid enough elbow. I will experiment with swapping out the hands because I don't particularly like karate hands like that. They're weird. Just going to be so delicate because I don't want anything breaking straight out of the box. So the seam there isn't particularly stuck together very well. You can see right there. So that's slightly concerning. We've got a very tight upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees seem relatively stable. Oh, that one's locking in place for a bit. And toes, so you can see they're quite loose. You've got a loose rocker there. Some will say that the foot doesn't appear to actually be straight on the leg. Okay. Is she bow-legged? No, I wouldn't say she's bow-legged. So that's okay. So first impressions I think are better than what I was potentially fearing. So that's positive. Okay, let's try and swap out a hand. Okay, that one came off relatively easily. Oh, that makes me fearful. Okay, one hand's done. It's just that the ball joints does move about, so you've got to be... Oh, God. I hate swapping out hands on figures. I do, because I just worry Okay, that's in. Okay, so that's a lot more natural. So hand replacement went easy enough. She does want to list to the side quite a bit. That's slightly annoying. Is this all one piece? I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, well, okay. You can take this masthead out, can't you? I'm sure you can, because I know the way that they've done this is you can't naturally split this in half, but if you submerge this in boiling water, I think, then you'll be able to separate the head, and then you can do a thing where you've got just this, you can situate it in that, and that made better sense in my head, but I think there might be a way. If I just trying to figure out what might be the best thing to try and pry the head forward. Maybe not that. I'll work on that. I'll think about it. Oh yeah, so that doesn't want to go in. Right, we're in, but you can see the first issue here. That is sitting way too far up. So then let's. Oh blimey! Right, yeah, this is an issue with the figure that we can see straight out the gate, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So, elongated head problem. What do we do about that? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Well, so that's one problem with the figure. Oh, unless I'm meant to have that on first, aren't I? Oh, I'm stupid. That makes a lot more sense now. Right, let's try and pop this back on with the hood piece now attached. And it would help if I didn't drop that on the floor. Lovely. Okay, so that's in. I've not got the neck piece in to the point where it felt like it actually popped securely into the socket, but it's holding and the head's on, and actually that's not elongated at all. The proportions on that are actually very good, very natural. So I'm happy with that. That is a positive sign. It's just this, the masthead, which is a little bit wacky. So getting the heads on and off is a little bit scary. I may just have to be a little bit more forceful than what I'm currently willing to be, but it doesn't seem to be too terrible of an issue. This is holding up a lot better than what I was thinking it would. So yeah, I shall, if she doesn't break in the meantime, it's ironic, I'll do a review after I've played about with her a little bit more and come back to you all on my thoughts. So thank you everybody so much for stopping by and checking out this unboxing. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it around to help out the channel. And until the next time, see you all later.